Well, I think that you're right. First of all, there's a ton of composure going on out there, and I said this last night too. I think when you go out there and you put a great effort out there, and you've executed the game plan and you've done some things, and the game's getting deep into the game, you get to a point where you're able to accept the outcome either way, right? It's the nights you don't play good that you get frustrated. But when you're playing well and you know it can go either way, the building's rocking and rolling, and you just keep on doing your thing and try to make the right reads and play tough defense and limit them to one, and you keep yourself in with a chance.
You got more of a complete game from Pascal tonight. I mean, Norm
Awesome.
goes down. That's
Yep.
that's a tough one, but three guys really carried you offensively.
They did. They were really good. I thought the biggest thing that they were doing was they were feeding off each other really well. There was a lot of kicking out. There was a lot of screening for each other. There was great spacing for each other. But I think there's 7 guys here. We kind of rolled with 7 in the second half, and I thought all of them, really were really good. Even OG hit that timely 3. Matt come in and looked like a really good player tonight. Which is good. And then Rondé was back to being Rondé. 10 rebounds and flying around and just get. Those are what you're talking about. Some of that stuff is those are plays that feed the team to keep them going when the guys coming in off the bench will make a play or two like that. Yeah, rebound here, rebound there, a loose ball here, and then an odd bucket here and there to kind of keep things ticking over.
You took that, you had a 10-point lead. They got it back, and you called the timeout. What was that timeout like, and what?
I'm about the same. I mean, it was. I didn't think it was awful play by us. They hit a couple threes. They made some great reads.
Yeah.
We missed about 3. We had 3 or 4 great offensive executions in a row, and every layup rolled out. And we had a goaltending, and just kind of funky there for a little bit. And I was just like, okay, I expected them to make a run, and let's go down and get a bucket. And nothing major though. Nothing major.
Are you getting tired of explaining to people why Pat McKay is important to this team?
Not really. Not really. I know that he doesn't show up in the numbers that much in the stats. But
42 minutes tonight.
yeah. We said that almost right away when Norm went down, and we got to the first time out, and we were trying to decide where to go, and we were trying to decide if we wanted to go offense to keep that ticking over or get Pat in there, and we said. I think Nate said it. Nate said this is a night where McCaw's going to play about 38 minutes. So that's what we put him in, and he was wrong. It was 42.
Nick, you guys seem to really contain Rudy Gobert tonight. I know Serge playing out on the perimeter probably brought him a little bit out of his comfort zone, but he didn't get much at the offensive end either.
Well, we did a really good job of taking away his lob baskets. Right, they're so good. There's so many of them. Conley, Mitchell, Ingles are so good at driving down at the last minute, flipping it up to him for the dunk. And I just think Serge had him. He was tremendous down there of staying back. But faking at the guards and getting them a little off kilter because they missed quite a few of those little floaters down the lane, and we that's kind of what you got to live with a little bit if you want to stop the lobs. And I think fortunately for us, a lot of those rolled out, and we were able to secure most of the rebounds.
How do you think the zone stopped or slowed their momentum at the offensive end?
I'm not sure, to be honest with you. We just sprinkled it in. We didn't play it very much, but I think we got a couple good stops out of it. And I think one of them was a critical one where the shot. I think there was a dead ball or a timeout or something with the shot clock fairly down, maybe inside 14 or 12 or something. So that was a short possession to play it, and I think we got a shot clock violation or something on that one. That was a big stop out of a timeout. But it was mostly our second unit was having some struggles guarding them, so we were trying to give those guys a chance to do something different.